Hello YouTube fam, to this informative session on diaphragm. This is SUPAbility, where we cover all topics related to communication and personality. This time I've been asked how to speak from the diaphragm. Now most of us speak from our throat, and this actually tends to strain our vocal cords, especially when you've got long speeches or presentations. A diaphragm voice, on the other hand, is much stronger and more impactful. It has a certain appeal to it that gets people to take notice of you. They want to listen to you. So लोगों की attention के लिए आपको इतनी मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and speak with our diaphragm. But the all-important question is, what is a diaphragm and where is it located? Apologies in advance if this sounds like a biology lesson, but how will you use a muscle when you don't know where it is? Diaphragm is essentially a thin muscle that helps in breathing. It is shaped like a parachute with a dome on top and is located in the lower part of your rib cage. So think of it as a divider between your lungs, heart, basically the top compartment, collectively making your chest, and your stomach, intestines, liver, kidney, etc., which is your lower compartment, which collectively makes your abdomen. When you inhale, meaning breathe in, the diaphragm flattens and pushes downwards, and when you exhale or breathe out, it relaxes and comes back up. So imagine the contraction alongside your breathing. So here we go. Look at that hand movement. Try and breathe with it now. Now take that hand and put it just above your tummy, right there. Now do the same thing. How is breathing from our diaphragm different? Normally when we breathe, we only use the top lungs and tend to chest breathe around this area. But the lungs are much bigger under. So the idea is to try filling that part with air. So think of it as inflating and deflating a balloon. Now, before we go ahead and breathe, please note that posture plays an important part as well. So stand and find your neutral position with shoulders rolled back and feet hip distance apart. In fact, I have a video on posture which I shall tag here should you be interested. Point being that when your body is collapsed like this, you won't be able to engage your diaphragm at all. So now that the posture is sorted, it's time to take that deep breath. Deep breath, because deeper breath will help you in voice projection. That sounds great, but what does a projection mean? Voice projection means a louder, stronger voice with a better reach without straining your vocal cords. Now, if you like, you could lie down on your back and do this as well. But this is what I want you to do. Put one hand on your diaphragm and one on your chest. Breathe in and fill your stomach with all the air possible. So not shallow breathing from the chest. So I'm not saying, look, my shoulders are moving, my chest is moving. That is shallow breathing from the chest. I'm saying deeper breathing from the diaphragm. So again, you will feel this inflation and deflation. So my chest is not moving, my shoulders are not moving. Only my diaphragm is moving. And that, my friends, is diaphragm breathing. Now, when you exhale, make sure that your diaphragm is in fact contracting. Take a few deep breaths here to understand where it is. In case you are still finding it hard to locate that exact place where this projection should be coming from, aka the diaphragm, try laughing.
It's okay, fake laugh will do too.
I know, it sounds silly, but notice where you feel that contraction with every That's the place that you are filling with your breath. You can also try to be Santa and say ho ho ho. Now, if you only use your throat, it will sound a bit weak. There's no effect. It's ho ho ho. But the minute you use your diaphragm, it will sound very different and you will get it in an instant. Ho ho ho. Feel it? Ho ho ho. There's another thing you could do, a tip, is try and be a teacher and silence your students. How do you do that? You say shush. But instead of saying just shush from here, now say it like you mean it. Shush. Shh. 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 This will contract and you will know what I'm talking about when you try and do this with me. And now make it quicker with pauses. Shh. 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 Now make that shush longer. Shh. Breathe in. You must be able to feel that muscle now. Shh. Congratulations, you have found your diaphragm. Now that you know how to take a diaphragm breath, it's time to talk over your breath. Let's start with a simple Om. Now, if you've been giving yoga a try for a while, then this part should be easy for you. Put your hand on the diaphragm, now that you know where it is, so you can feel the expansion and contraction. Big breath in. Now, when you exhale, you're going to say Om. Here we go. Om. Now, if I try the same thing from here, it will sound very different. Om. That's just my vocal cord working and it's training. You can't do that for very long. It'll start hurting. But if you want it to be effortless, you try the diaphragm and it will be louder, stronger, more impactful. Now you can do this with any monosyllabic word. So anything that's a chotu word, basically. I'm going to take me, M-E, something simple. Here we go again. Me. Us. At. You get the idea. Practice away, people. So practice this for a few counts to get used to this newfound breath. Now comes level 2. Now try and say your first name and last name with the breath. Follow me. Supreet Bedi. The extra air is just pushed out. Again. Supreet Bedi. You try your name. And once you've done that, you make the sentences longer. Now, rather than just saying Supreet Bedi, I'm going to say I am Supreet Bedi or my name is Supreet Bedi. Just add more words in. My name is Supreet Bedi. And now let's try and add more words in maybe what you do. So here I'm going to go again. I am Supreet Bedi and I'm a personality trainer. I teach communication and personality enhancement. That was a long one, but you can do it too. Give it a try again. Now I'm just trying to say anything that comes to my mind to actually depict the fact that you can keep talking with that same diaphragm breath to sound powerful. You did it, people. You did it. See, that's what it is all about. It's all a practice. Now you can try that lying down, then standing, and lastly sitting. So you get to feel that particular muscle in all positions. So next time you're talking, you're not awkward about your position. You know how to use your diaphragm while you are in any talking position possible. Another piece of advice, a tensing up doesn't work. So attention! We're not doing that. It's a bit unnatural to be so tensed up, plus you're straining all your muscles. It's not working. And neither is collapsing. So you can't be so relaxed that your body cannot just engage. That's not really serving the purpose either. So we want something in the middle. So we'll think of Goldilocks feeling, something that's just right. It truly has to be effortless breathing. Now, you don't go around breathing strangely in your everyday life with so much effort, do you? We don't go around and saying, "Hi, I'm Supreet Bedi. How are you doing? I hope you all had a wonderful day." Now, unless you're actually at a yoga camp or meditating and actually doing the Kapal Bharti style. You wouldn't normally be doing this in your daily lingo. So don't try and get there. This has to be free-flowing like your normal breathing. It's just that rather than talking from here, you're talking from here, and you will actually know the difference when that happens. I can tell the difference in myself. I don't know if you can, but all of this that I'm saying right now is from the diaphragm. It's quite engaged, and that is the idea that I want you guys to gather as well. In time, try saying longer sentences, do mock presentations, read books aloud, anything to engage your diaphragm for that ultimate practice. It sure is a tricky topic to understand, but I hope I've been able to do justice to this query. Please do hit the like button and subscribe if you liked what you saw. I thought I'll try it again for the benefit of this channel. Do give it a try and tell me how you got along. Much love and voice power to you all. See you in the next video. Let me try that on the diaphragm. Sounds the same. It's just not working, is it? Kidding. See you next time.